Hey, Summit team, happy Thursday to you guys. Hey, why did the man get hit by a bike every day? He was stuck in a vicious cycle. This Saturday is our mother-daughter mud run. We already have 90 women signed up. I am pumped for this week. Today's the last chance for you to get registered for it. So ladies, if you have not signed up, make sure you are signed up with your daughter or a student in your group. If there's girls in your group who aren't signed up, make sure they get signed up. For guys, if you've got nothing to do and want to help out, let Jay know and we'll make sure to plug you into serving there. This Sunday night, we're going to be outside. We've got free Kona Ice. We've got masks being optional. We're still going to request that students socially distance themselves, but no longer requiring masks due to the new county guidelines. We're going to be starting a new series called Set Free, a 2-week series. We're going to be studying in Acts chapter 16, the story of Paul and Silas getting arrested and worshiping God. And what does it look like to be free from our sin? Does it look like we now just get to live freely and do what we want? Or does it more look like living free actually means being a slave to Christ? So this week we're going to just be talking about, hey, once we're set free from our sin, we're always set free. We don't need to go back into our sin because that is what enslaved us in the first place. I think it'll be a really challenging message. And as we're coming out of this pandemic, as we're starting to get more freedoms in real life and feeling that, what does it mean to live freely in Christ? And how can we make the biggest impact possible as we come out of this pandemic? There's going to be a lot more opportunities to share the gospel, to invite friends to church. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing how God works in and through this series. Next week, we know camp is coming up. Next Thursday night, we're going to have a meeting with all of you. It'll be an online meeting. We'll send a link. Thursday night, May 20th, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll talk through the schedule. We'll work through any details, answer any questions you have, and get your help on some ideas for camp and ways that you can help out during that week. With that, camp registrations are still open, so make sure that you are encouraging your students to get signed up. I know the tendency is to wait to get signed up, but the earlier people get signed up, the more helpful it is for us in the planning process. I really think that this camp has opportunity to be an amazing week for these students. Giles is geared up to talk about delighting in God as the theme for our camp this year. And while we're bummed to not be able to go to Colorado, while we know that there will be challenges to living in this smaller camp with not as nice living spaces, we're just really looking forward to what God does, because God's not surprised by any of this. And He's known that this is going to happen, and I believe He's gearing up to work in our students' lives and potentially change their lives forever. With that, keep joining me as we pray for our students that each and every one of them would find family and own their faith. Love you guys. Thank you for all the time and energy you invest in our students. Never underestimate the power your presence has in their lives. Let me know if you have any questions. We will see you Sunday if you're not going to be at the mud run, but hopefully we'll see you Saturday morning. Peace.